Good afternoon. It is 12 o'clock noon, and you are here with me, Barb, creating your healthy truth. And I hope you're all doing well. I know here it is Memorial Day weekend, and, we're all hunkered down. But I hope you're taking time to give thoughts to those in praise for all those who served our country and continue to do so. We really owe them a debt of gratitude. So with that said, let's power on. So today I'm going to talk about, hey Kath, I'm going to talk about sugar. Sugar, as we know, is the root of all disease. Okay, it's our number one toxin, and it is in everything. Anything low fat, no fat, there's sugar. You can count on that. There's sugar in breads, canned vegetables. I mean, you don't want to eat canned vegetables anyway, but you know what I'm saying. If you do, there's sugar in there. So I have a list today. I was going through my documents and handouts that I've had over the years, and I came across one. 78 ways sugar can ruin your health. I mean, holy cow. I know 78 sounds like a lot, but we know that it's at the root of all disease, right? So there are many different diseases, and our different systems need to be triggered in order to suffer, have problems, issues, symptoms, all of that. So they're kind of interrelated, but I'm gonna get to them, and I'm sure you may hear a few that you relate to or know that are an issue for you. And I'm going to put this up in the Creating Your Healthy Truth group as a file that you can download and have for yourself. So number one, sugar can suppress the immune system. And of course, with COVID-19 happening, that's important to know. Sugar can upset the body's mineral balance. Sugar can cause hyperactivity, anxiety, concentration difficulties. We all know that if we have a child with ADD, we know that sugar is the last thing that we want them to have, for sure. And it can also cause crankiness in children and adults. Sugar can cause drowsiness and decreased activity. It says here in children, but it does the same thing in adults too. It spikes us up and then throws us right back down. Sugar can adversely affect children's school grades. If they're having ADD and are having a difficult time focusing, it's definitely going to impact their grades. Sugar can produce a significant rise in triglycerides. This we know. Sugar contributes to a weakened defense against bacterial infection. It's like I want to comment on everyone, but I can't, or we'll be here like till 3 o'clock today. Sugar can cause kidney damage. Sugar can reduce helpful high-density cholesterol. In other words, the HDL is the good cholesterol. It can take that down, instead of building it up. And sugar can promote an elevation in harmful cholesterol, which is the LDL. And I just want to take a moment here to say, back in the day, it was suggested that it was fat that was elevating our cholesterol. So we were all advised to eat low fat, no fat. And a lot of products in packaging and everything, lower fat, on and on. But in order to lower the fat, they had to add sugar because, fat has flavor, right? You take the flavor away, you got to put something in. So that's why we have an increase in obesity, diabetes, all of these diseases here. And it is the ingredient that raises our cholesterol, not fat. Of the good kind anyway. So sugar may lead to chromium deficiency. Sugar can cause copper deficiency. These are minerals that we have in our body. Sugar interferes with absorption of calcium and magnesium, which we need for bones. So ladies and gentlemen, you too can get osteoporosis. Um, so that's also true. Sugar may lead to cancer of the breast, ovaries, prostate, and rectum. Sugar can cause colon cancer with an increased risk in women. Sugar can be a risk factor in gallbladder cancer. Sugar can increase fasting levels of blood glucose. Sugar can weaken eyesight. Sugar raises the level of neurotransmitter called serotonin, which can narrow blood vessels. Sugar can cause hypoglycemia. Sugar can produce an acidic stomach, for sure. Sugar can raise adrenaline levels in children. Sugar can increase the risk of coronary heart disease. Sugar can speed the aging process, causing wrinkles and gray hair. Present company excluded. Sugar can lead to alcoholism. Sugar can promote tooth decay. Sugar can contribute to weight gain and obesity. High intake of sugar increases the risk of Crohn's disease and ulcerative colitis. Sugar can cause a raw, inflamed intestinal tract in persons with gastric or duodenal ulcers. Sugar can cause arthritis. It can cause asthma. Can cause candidiasis, yeast infection. That's when you have your candidiasis feeds off of sugar. So in order to starve it and get rid of it, along with, some supplementation and a change in what you're eating, no sugar. Sugar can lead to the formation of gallstones. Sugar can lead to the formation of kidney stones. It can cause an ischemic heart disease. It can cause appendicitis. It can exacerbate the symptoms of MS. Can directly cause hemorrhoids. Can cause varicose veins. Can elevate glucose and insulin responses in oral contraception users. Interesting. Sugar can lead to periodontal disease. It can contribute to osteoporosis. So you can see where some of these are interconnected, and but we have to tell you it in separate statements so that you get that. Contributes to saliva acidity. Can cause a decrease in insulin sensitivity. Leads to decreased glucose intolerance. Can decrease growth hormone. Can increase total cholesterol. Can increase systolic blood pressure. Can change the structure of protein, causing interference with protein absorption. Causes food allergies. Can contribute to diabetes. Can cause toxemia during pregnancy. Can contribute to eczema in children. Can cause cardiovascular disease. Can impair the structure of DNA. Can cause cataracts. Can cause emphysema. Can cause atherosclerosis. Can cause free radical formation in the bloodstream. Lowers the enzyme's ability to function. Can cause loss of tissue, elasticity, and function. Can cause liver cells to divide, increasing the size of the liver. Increase the amount of fat in the liver. Increase kidney size and produce pathological changes in the kidney. Can overstress the pancreas, causing damage. Can increase the body's fluid retention. Can cause constipation. Can cause myopia, nearsightedness, myopia. Can compromise the lining of the capillaries. Can cause hypertension. Can cause headaches, including migraines. Can cause an increase in delta, alpha, and theta brain waves, which can alter the mind's ability to think clearly. Can cause depression. Can increase insulin responses in those consuming high sugar diets, compared to low sugar diets. Increases bacterial fermentation in the colon, can cause hormonal imbalance, can increase blood platelet adhesiveness, which increases risk of blood clots. And last but not least, increases the risk of Alzheimer's disease. So I guess now we have a better understanding of why it's our number one toxin, right? And at the root of disease, all disease. Hello, Joanne. Yeah, so, and it's in everything. You know, you really need to have almost like a PhD to be able to decipher all the wording on ingredient labels and really know what's in your food. But I also have another article that the 50 names for sugar, how they try to slip it in there, have it on the ingredient label, but you not know it's sugar. So maybe I'll go over that another time. But yeah, it's in everything. So the best advice I can give is, you know, when you make your own food, you know exactly what's in your food. So I guess, you know, if you can eat 75% in your home, or no, I'd say 80% and 20% out, you're ahead of the game. The more you eat in your home that you cook yourself, the better off you are. Because it's not getting much better. You know, there's more and more, you know, little chemicals out there that are being put in the food for one flavor or another. And you really have to have your eyes wide open and be educated. So that's pretty much all I got today. I think that's enough for you to digest. As I said, I'm putting that in our group, Creating Your Healthy Truth with Barb, and you can download it, whatever you need. You can I have other things I've put up there too. You're welcome to. Okay, I put everything up there because I want you all to be in the know. You know, if you're having any issues, you know, you have access to information that can help you. And that's my whole goal of why I do this. Okay, so happy Memorial Day, everybody. And pretty soon, you know, it seems like things are, although I just heard today 20,000 new cases of COVID-19. I don't know where, but I know in New York, things are coming way down and it's looking better. So anyhow, wear a mask, no more than I think, 6 feet social distancing. And I think so now we're up to, I think, 25 in one space. Anyhow, be well, take care, and I will see you Thursday. Last Thursday, I said I'd be there. I had such a crazy day that it wasn't until dinner time I was like, oh my God, I totally dissed on my peeps for my live. But anyway, I'll be here Thursday, and take care. Have an awesome day. Bye.